Welcome back to Everybody Loves Scott. We're back in the desert and I got the Templar M out here. And what I think it's time for is actually a top speed run. I've done it with the other bike and I'm going to do it with all the bikes actually. So I think it's time that we actually get out there and find out what this can do, because I've had people ask what is actually the top speed. But before we do that, I do want to let you know, as far as the stock gearing on it, it was a 13 front and a 49 in the rear. So the change I made was I put a 44 in the rear. And the reason I did that wasn't for top speed, but it was to kind of get some spacing between the first three gears. Primarily, I use this off-road, so I keep the knobby tires and everything, but I know a lot of you are actually riding your bikes on the street. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a little more air in the tires, 20 PSI, and then we're going to see what it can do. Now, those of you that have the Templar X, that's actually a 6-speed, so you'll probably get a little bit better speed top end based on that alone. So, I'm going to meet you out on the side of the road. Let's see what the top speed is. Welcome to Everybody Loves Scott's, where I review China bikes and I document the experience of the bike.
When you get what you want, baby, I should start over.
Okay, so here we are. We're out on the road. We got the Templar M out here. We're going to go ahead and give her a top speed check. I did pump up the tires to 20 PSI. Yeah, you could put a lot more air pressure in there for the road if you want to. Less rolling resistance. But I figure that's good. You know, usually 15, 16 off-road, 20 on-road here. And I got a nice little road over here that looks like it's not too crowded. So maybe we can make a couple passes and see what our top speed is. Let's give it a go. And we got to remember that with these China bikes, usually at top speed, we're going to probably be looking at about 3 miles an hour reading high. So let's see what it tells us. If you can see the gauge, cool. If not, I'm going to keep you up on what the number is. That's 5th gear. That was 65, and that was at 8,000 RPM. Not bad. And again, that's with a 1344 gearing. If I was to make it for the streets, I would probably do a 1440 or 42. Let's hit it the other way. That was 58 that way, but I got a really strong headwind. You can probably see the dust blowing here. And it is a pretty level road. So let's make one more pass. Guess it don't matter if a truck's coming, he's going the other way. Yeah, $8,000, 65. So -3 from that, we're getting over a 60. Yes, and if you had the 6-speed, I'm sure you'd hit 70 no problem. Well, there it is. That's what our Templar's getting. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.